at that point.
Composer's level 30. We did it! We got this to a fucking core fish. This thing's gonna, or a crawdon. This thing's gonna be a beast. It already had adaptability, so it was already hitting really fucking hard. And now it's hitting really, really fucking hard. Once learned Swift? That's useless as fuck. Why would I ever teach it that? They look cute. Let me make sure I have great balls and stuff, actually. Because I think that Shuppet actually took a lot of resources, if I remember right. Also, we can surf everywhere now, so I'm gonna have to run around and make sure that I have everything that I need. Hey, we have shuckaberries now. Nice. I think you have something else for me too, right? Silk scarf. We already had one of those. Thanks. I was excited about him.
Like I said, I like to think my tech costs a lot more than it does. But
What's TM61? Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Nice. Okay. Hot take. I think Will-O-Wisp should be 100% accurate for fire types. Even though it's a ghost type move, I feel like it should have the benefit of electric types using Thunder Wave or poison types using Toxic and because it sounds like it should hit all the time, but it misses in very clutch moments a lot. Oh yeah, I forget Steven Stone visits me for a second. I got scared. I thought there was going to be another like rival battle or something that I forgot about. I've only been to this part of the game. This will be my third time here. And my last time here was a couple of months ago, so I'm a little...
I don't know if I can deal with that right now. I am exhausted. But I love you, and I appreciate you looking it up. I don't have a punk cat now? Okay.
Okay, Route 38 is a new encounter. Let me pull up the encounter sheet and see if there's anything I want to actually... Our Route 37 encounter is gonna be... Skitty. Okay. I mean, another normal type is helpful. Honestly, Skitty is not amazing. Especially if it's normalized, it literally can't touch Mega at all. Because any moves it would have. Charm is fine. Honestly, Charm actually makes this somewhat interesting, because Charm is actually kind of helpful.
There's literally no reason for that cat to be walking around saying it's hungry. I'm kind of pissed.
What's the name of the last kitty you adopted in this game?
I don't know.
Because I just caught a Skitty and I'm going to name it after it.
Ringo, Cormac, or Lucky Cat are the last three.
We'll go Ringo. Thanks.
I don't know, this one refuses to just eat the food that's there, but you know, there's food.
Okay. So I don't think that we can sneak our way all the way down to the next route. Yeah. It's good that you're asking these things. Yes. I ran right into that trainer. Okay, we'll battle this girl and then we'll wrap it up for the night. I wish I had Glaceon still in the party.
It's so good. I've spent so many hours this week playing.
Let's go for a 3-hit. Nice. You want to find us a raid target?
Oh, so I'm in the middle of this though. What is this today? So you're switching the one to the best bug one for right now.
I hope I'm faster than you, Vileplume. I am. Okay. Nice. Do I have an easy way to kill you? Not really.
I remember this Calico being a really picky eater, but like, I have all of the foods out. I don't understand why it's being weird about it. It wasn't being like this the entire time.
I could try to put this to sleep and just go for a fat Dream Eater. That might be worth doing on this next turn, depending on how much this does. This into Shadow Sneak should kill. Okay. That was a pretty tough random optional to run into with the team that I had, because I have a lot of water types and not my ice type handy.
You just need to go, because I have food and you don't want it.
You just need to go. It's time to go, Meow.
Time to go, Meow.
Okay, so like I mentioned, I'll be running through offline to battle a lot of those other trainers and stuff. Oh, this is another route? Okay. Can I get grass real quick? Oh, I thought this was a trainer, and it's absolutely not. Okay. Oh, it's a Safari Zone guy. Okay. Okay. Let's get this encounter and wrap up.
Okay. Let's see where we're gonna go. No, Peanut! Look, Cam, Peanut was so picky about food. I do not know what it wanted. Wait, you saw two of these things first? Guinea pig. Oh, so cute.
No!
Little cuddles. Oh, it's also lost in 42 days in 2 days. That's amazing. That's actually really good this time. Just look at the game songs. There was a mom to be a princess, clearly, right?
Ooh, our encounter for this area is a Ponyta. Okay.
Thank you all for hanging out with us today.
Let's go for a Thunder Wave and then try to catch this.
More chill than a normal game.
Does anybody want to be a Ponyta while we're wrapping up? Slash Rapidash, actually, because I can evolve it, I believe, whenever. Oh. Yeah, it is, Rev. It's pretty cute. Or kitties that have just been there long enough.
I mean, no, you're supposed to adopt them.
You can be the Ponyta, Amanda, because
That one-
the last run died, so you're not the Perugly anymore. So you get to be it. Okay. So I'm gonna just run.
Stop! I thought it was gonna be a...
I'm gonna run down here because I believe this is just grass that leads to
Oh
Olivine.
my god.
But we're gonna wrap it up once we get out of this grass and to play it
That was
extra safe because I know there's Voltorb here. We're gonna go ahead and use a repel as well.
ready to end and raid. But we appreciate you stopping by.
I'm pretty sure this is just Olivine right here.
That was a great laugh. Oh my
Yeah. Alright, so we made it to
God. I see my
Olivine.
goose when I go like
We're gonna
this.
go ahead and wrap up for the night. There's not like a battle here or anything, thankfully. This is just text.
Hey, man,
Um,
Ponyta, I love it.
Yeah, so Amanda gets to be the Ponyta. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm definitely glad that we were able to stream. Amber, thank you for the level, even though it kicked my ass. It was very fun. We beat Morty. We got a little bit farther. We got 2 Olivine. Like I said, we're gonna basically clear out everything pre. I'm gonna give you a bun pat because you at least made it around.
Upset. No, I've made it around that before.
Well, I wasn't out here to give you a bun pat for that one.
True. My hands are sweaty. This is so upsetting.
Good
I don't know what I'm
run.
supposed to do. I don't know how I'm supposed to win if my hands are sweaty. I thought I was dead, so I scratched my eyebrow. And then I wasn't dead, but then I died anyway.
Route forward counter for Good Rod is Staryu, Finneon, and Corsola, which is actually pretty different. Route 41 is Wingull, Mantike, Maidtine,
I
and
have not figured
Tentacruel.
out my outfit for later. They asked if they should do a costume theme, but then I didn't see if they decided on a costume theme or not. I don't think they did. Also, the last one I went to was like a roller disco, and I guess you were supposed to dress as like 70s. I just dressed as what I would wear to a
Sorry,
roller
we're looking
disco
through the
today.
doc to try to figure out our encounters coming up. I could have done this during the starting
I
soon,
thought I knocked
but
it out the park.
so it looks like what we're gonna do is we're gonna surf in
It's like, oh, I don't think I have
Olivine.
any 70s clothes. I do have clothes now. How am I doing it wrong?
Okay, so the last platform, you gotta start the run onto the seesaw part from farther back.
What are you talking about?
When you get to the last platform, you have to start it from the very back corner and just haul ass and go. You're starting it like at the very edge of the seesaw thing, and it's not giving you enough time to build up speed, I think.
Well, I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. Is there P-speed in this game?
There's not P-speed, but there is building up to a top speed, which is, I guess, similar to that, but not the exact same. Yeah, this is the first level that really forces you to like go at max speed a lot of the time to be able to have the seesaw not be super annoying. Is
Not that I
there
remember the laws of physics, but I'm pretty sure.
is there another encounter in here as well?
Some about objects in motion stay in motion or some shit. Is that a physics law?
Yes.
Not the whole thing, though.
Not the entire thing. It's like the Cliff Notes version of it.
Some about objects in motion stay in motion. I did
Damn it.
everything right.
That was very close.
I did everything right.
I'm gonna give you a bum pat for that because you did do everything right in terms of setting it up and
My
stuff. Also,
hands, feel them. Like,
I-
why are they like this?
I know, baby bum.
I'm sorry, I made you feel them. I love you.
Love you too. We can try to get you a controller that has fans if you want.
Fans?
Okay, I used to have one of those as a kid.
What,
and-
am I the biggest nerd on the block?
I mean, yes, but
My husband said I'm a nerd.
spoilers. Me too.
Camera too.
Yeah. Monkey Ball actually used to be like a one joystick game, so there actually used to not be like adjusting the camera unless you adjusted yourself.
It was just auto.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool and all, but...
Which, I mean, like, honestly worked fairly well for the time, but definitely not, like, perfect.
Nope.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and surf and actually get an encounter now, I think. I think we've set up enough. So this should be either a Wingull or a Tentacool, and we'll just take whichever one it is, and it's a Tentacool. Nice. Tentacool has a pretty high catch rate, so we're just gonna go ahead and Thunder Wave and then catch it, and should be good.
I don't know, I feel like I changed something and I don't like it. No, I guess I did always have to get...
Dang it. You even had that one with speed too.
Ah! Why is the last part so hard?
The last part is kind of a difficulty spike in this level, unfortunately, because it sort of combines literally everything that you had until that point.
Yeah, but they made it just so tight for no reason.
Yeah. I could probably surf and this would be fine, but I think I'll just throw some more Pokeballs because I could just buy more before I go on the route.
Bitch! Ugh!
That was good speed. We caught the Tentacool. Nice. We'll name this one
I feel like I just straight up like stopped talking. I'm so focused on getting this.
Oh, and
I don't mean to be frustrated with you. I'm frustrated that I can't do this. So I'm sorry.
okay, let's focus on this. What is this building? Battle Frontier? Does Battle Frontier have things that I can unlock?
Nope. Yeah, now I just keep thinking about the cameras and I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Okay, well, just ignore the thing I said about the camera then, because...
I can't just like ignore it though. If I could, that's what I'd be doing.
This is Route 40, and we already have the Tentacool, so main encounter would be a Wingull, Pelipper, or Fion. Fion's 2% encounter, which would obviously not be ideal. Can't Old Rod for anything because I already have Tentacool. We'll just try to make our way down the route, I guess. Okay. Thankfully, we got the Wingull. I was a little nervous we were going to get the Theo in there because, not going to lie, we've gotten a lot of weird 2-3% chance things this run. Wingull actually has pretty high attack and is pretty frail, so I don't want to confuse it because it might kill itself. But we should be good to just throw Pokeballs now that it's paralyzed. Nice.
excited to like get this today, and like now I just feel like it's impossible. It always gets fucked up.
I'm gonna run back and heal just to play. I had no idea that trainer was the spinner, so I'm glad I didn't run down too far.
Since I saw how good Llama's Cafe
Let me see what challenge events Pokemon are so popular. Yeah, honestly, normal Pokemon is a good way to learn the game, but not particularly challenging, really. I honestly might not be able to run away from some of these Wingles, because Wingle's pretty fast. Okay. So, I think we've managed to escape by most of the trainers right now. When we get up on Route 41, we can get either Mantike, Mantine, Fione, or Horsey, it looks like. I think taking the Mantike.
But also, I know that Llamas did not share it to make me feel
Or I
bad about
could take
mine,
the
so I
Mantine.
need to just say that, because, like, I don't mean to feel bad about it. I just...
If I repel
The
strat.
difference between what your brain can do while you're streaming and while you're not streaming is, like, a lot.
Let's try to just go straight for the Mantine, because I actually don't have a way to evolve Mantike, I just realized, because I forgot that Mantike is a weird one where you need Remoraid. And I typically try to avoid that if
like,
I can.
I started Cat Cafe Manager on stream, and it was a lot to try to process all at once.
Okay.
Like,
So we're just going to
wow,
repel our
everybody and read
way
it out loud
closer
and
to
try to be
Olivine,
entertaining and
I
stuff,
think.
you know? And like just trying to figure out how to play an entirely new game.
Okay, that's Whirl Island.
And then I
Which I could also get the encounter at right now, I
later
think.
that day,
Oh wait, no I can't,
off of
because
stream, because
I
was
ran
just
right into that
obsessed
trainer.
with
Okay.
it. And
I mean, Lantern should pretty much handle anything in the water, but
I got so much more done.
prefer not to battle
and was
stuff if I
able to
can.
focus a lot more on different aspects of the game that I maybe overlooked while I was trying to talk to people.
Okay, Gyarados
or,
is
you know what I
fucking
mean?
scary.
And not all games.
And also
are
I'm under
like
level.
that, but that game specifically is just very fast moving. It was very Stardew.
Nice things still resisted, just please don't fucking freeze.
Like how fast
That's all I
a
ask.
day goes.
I did a lot.
Probably even faster.
This should
than a
kill
day in
though.
Stardew. It went really
It's
fast.
quad effective and stab, which is normally enough to kill pretty much
And
anything,
so
even if it's not a very
you,
strong
like, are
attack.
pausing to read
Especially
chat
with
at all,
Thunderbolt, so.
It just it makes a difference, you know, in what you're getting done. So I don't know. It was nice to see
Let's get everyone up to 32 at
what someone
least.
could do while they were not streaming. In seeing Mama's Cafe. Your cat knocking things off tables and shelves.
Everyone
That's
honestly is pretty close to 32 anyway.
That makes
but
sense. Yeah, I really noticed it once I started playing it off stream. I maybe didn't notice it as much.
Sucker Punch is interesting
Until I started
on Spiritomb actually, because it's normally pretty slow. It only has 5 PP, which like really sucks, honestly. Okay, as weird as it is, I actually kind of want to
So
keep
hard to
Dream
aim with
Eater
your
because
controller.
Psychic is actually a
You have
pretty
to
good offensive type
mostly
for
aim
most of the
areas
game.
sometimes.
So I think I'm actually going to avoid Sucker Punch for now, but I can just hard scale it
I
on
think I've
once
gotten
I've
better at
gotten
it,
through
but
most
I
of the
can
rocket
absolutely
stuff.
see how a mouse would be easier for aiming if you play on keyboard and mouse. But I've never been like a keyboard and mouse gamer, so like I can't move with WASD.
Yeah, well, there's Shadow Ball already.
I'm not good at it.
Which actually, like, honestly isn't... Oh, it's not bad on this, at least. I'm gonna get rid of Spite, which is interesting, but I don't think will actually be useful on
Yeah, there's so
Shepherd or
many
Bennett
battle
specifically.
paths. I feel like I saw an announcement about this, but I just really forgot what I said. And it's
Okay,
hard to
so
check
if
the
we run
announcements
into
in
anything
game
right
when
now,
I'm in
it's
game.
gonna be either
Because I
the
play on the
Tentacruel
controller,
or a
it
Mantine.
makes me like use
Which
the
honestly,
mouse to
either
swipe,
of which are fine.
and then it's really hard to get back. I don't know, this type of thing. So like never check the announcements in game.
If I were to just unrepel right now, I'd most likely just get a Mantike, which isn't super helpful. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure it froze y'all.
Alright, we're just gonna keep doing repel strats, at least until we have like one repel left, I guess. We might just skate over to Sandwood if that's the case.
Oh yeah. Where's the rest of them? Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Are we at Sandwood already? We're at Sandwood already. Okay.
Joy. Do you own any frogs? I mean, I own this frog. But like a real frog? No. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Squishmallow frog? Yes. We do love a good frog, though. That is true.
Wait, so if I go here, this is
Unless
Sandwood?
it's not one frog that we don't care for that frog. That's like a very realistic frog. Is that the hype chain?
Yeah, it's a hype frog.
Thank you. Could not get it out.
The Super Mario Bros. 3 water music
Whoa,
fits
what is
fairly
this?
well while surfing. It's possible 31 is too
This
high
music
of a
is so pretty.
level.
It's a global emote? Oh, cool. Oh, this guy trying to shoot me now?
I immediately just turn around and run into an encounter.
What's
Okay, if this is the Mantike. Okay.
Just show me it.
So thankfully I'm able to run from this and still get an encounter because I already have a Wingle.
Bye.
Also, Wingle slash Pelipper might not be bad for the gym. I know he has lots of like...
That, like, unlocks
I
something right
completely
there.
forgot to repel
I've seen
again.
it before.
I know he has like Thunder Punch and stuff, but Wingle actually gets decent-ish attacks early on. Alright, we're gonna try to run out this one more repel, I guess, and if it doesn't work, we'll just go grab something slightly lower level from the box and try to repel strat again. I really don't want the Mantike,
Like, I can hear it.
so we're gonna repel again, even though it's probably overkill. And we're in Cianwood now. Okay.
Are you trying to come for me?
You give me a choice band, right? Yes.
Oh, this is the guy that's left? Okay. Bye. I don't think I even had to hit him as many times as I did. Wow. Heal some people. Did. Let's see where we go.
Okay. I think what we should do is we'll pull out something slightly lower leveled.
Oh, this guy's still here. Bye.
Like more in the 28, 29 range. So if we do run into something, it's at least like a higher level.
Where am I trying to go? Here. Why was everything like on this island today? Really weird. Very strange. Gotta fetch the damn supplies. This is not my favorite lately, and I've had to do it twice now.
Yeah, Mario 3 on piano actually works fairly well, surprisingly.
Different areas, at least, and some areas are easier than others.
Wait, I don't know if I still have a repel
There's
up,
a lot of these
but I need to
bosses.
not encounter something in Cianwood. Okay, our repel is still up. So let's play this as optimally as possible. We will get into the water, get onto the route, and then switch our encounter, just to make sure nothing funky goes on.
Oh, it's over there? Oh yeah, there's no way of getting that without them seeing me.
Okay. Level 29 should be low enough to run into the rare encounters now.
There's only like one spot that you can really get it without them seeing you. The one I did yesterday, though, I got without them seeing me, and I'm not really sure how. I just ran right past them. So let me grab it. I didn't say we were in combat.
Okay, it worked. So if it's a tentacruel, we have to run. But we got a really high level Mantike instead, which is actually a little annoying, because I don't know if there's anything I could have really done about that. Damn it. Okay. So that is the opposite of what I wanted, but I guess it's okay. We'll make it work. Sort of wasted a lot of repels there, getting the same goddamn encounter I could have gotten anyway, but... Okay, so now we're going to be on the lookout for a Remoraid somewhere, because I believe when I played my Blaze Black Nuzlocke, I just gave myself a Remoraid, but in hindsight I probably shouldn't have done that, and I should have just kept it a Mantike, because
Oh, and I don't even have all of
it's a
my
weird evolution, but it is a legit evolution.
resins recharged.
So let's just Thunder Wave, we'll get our encounter. It's not fully evolved, which means it's a little rough, but that's okay.
Why does her voice sound different?
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, there's at least a.
Are you water
preview
absorb at
page.
least? You're not water absorb at least. Hey, John. Thanks.
There's at least a preview page for.
The next thing.
Yeah. 2.7.
Hope you're doing well, Sean. Good to see you.
Because yeah, this is still.
Before version 2.6 ends? What a weird counter.
Time remaining before version 2.6 ends, and then there's nothing underneath it, is what it would look like normally, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say it normally has like a countdown of how long you have left.
Yeah, and it's just been like that for a minute.
Okay, so a crit headbutt is actually gonna do 20, so I do need to be slightly careful of this.
I'm pretty sure I heard her just say reboot. What? Why?
I like when she just yells error.
Yeah. I can't usually hear all these sounds as well, because I usually play it with like the volume kind of low. So it's just always really funny when I hear things.
Yo, man, tyke.
I don't normally hear.
Stop being a punk.
I have a lot of seagrass. I don't know if I need to be collecting that in the wild. Okay, I need to go to that one restaurant. It's down here. It's not like a restaurant, but it's like a store where you can buy food. To go there.
Crit wing attack did 14. This actually has a fairly decent move set for, you know, being a man tyke. Shit. That did more than I wanted it to. Alright, man tyke, you put up a fight, but you're paralyzed and in the red. Let's go, buddy.
And then you can get the Tsunagi meat, which is so hard to get, and then you can get
Yes, we get it. You are being difficult.
regular artifacts.
I'm not using my lure ball on you. I'm sorry. I will give you a premier ball if you want a premier ball. Because I am starting to run kind of low on HP. I guess I could throw a great ball. Great ball match
What
is
happened to
better.
Pop Rocks? I mean, I'm pretty sure you.
Fine. I'll give you a great ball, buddy. Maybe you're too good for a
You know.
Pokeball. Because I am getting a little low on HP here. I also just remembered that my last run I ran into a wild tentacle. Jesus, this Mantike is impossible to catch. Also, that was literally the first turn it's been paralyzed the entire time we've been in this battle, which is ridiculous. Mantike, get in the ball, buddy. Thank you. That Mantike put up a fight, not gonna lie. We'll name you Bruce.
I talk to people only to not read what they say to me.
Okay. Let me make sure all those encounters got logged properly.
I guess we can see.
They did not. Okay, so that was Route 40 and Route 41.
It's Saturday, so maybe there is a talent thing. Oh yeah, look, this one says Saturday.
I didn't log 38 and
I
39.
don't know
Did
what
I get
usually
encounters
is,
for
though.
there?
I didn't actually look at it.
Yeah, I
all the
did.
way.
Weird, why is it not tracking
Just
routes
like, yeah, let's go.
lately? I'll have to check this before I get into any of the weird, like, return routes. Alright, well, let's at least check. I know it's not water absorbed, so it's probably Swift Swim. I think that's Mantike's other ability.
But I guess I should probably work on leveling up Clee. I mean, she's level 90.
Clear Body's not bad.
Weapon is good too, but I don't
Keen
know.
Eye is also not bad.
Sophomore leveled up, I think, if I'm gonna keep using her for all of these domains.
It is Swift Swim. Okay. Or at least
I was like expecting him to return with his big like circle thingy, and then he just did not. No! When they're almost dead and then they get their stupid icy shield back. I cannot, dude. No. And you're not about to kill me? No. I don't know why I suck at domains on stream. But I normally am fine at doing. These have been my main party
So,
characters
for those that don't know, Shuckle is a monster, even though it only has 13 attack and special attack. It will probably never be doing like an actual attacking move, but at level 20, those defenses are already like higher than anything else in my party. Also, don't go up to that Suicune or you have to battle Yucine, and Yucine has a very, 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 very hard team to deal with right now. But you can still go all the way up to the heart scale guy even without battling Yucine. So I can heart scale stuff now, which is pretty cool. I don't know if any of the Pokemon that I have right now really need a heart scale move.
Oh my god. What? Why was I in the middle of hitting this guy and it fucking...
I'll probably keep Curse for now, because Curse is actually a pretty good setup move.
Ah! I can't hit anybody! They're both gonna come back!
I'm just gonna let this evolve right away so I don't risk losing or missing Earthquake, honestly. Because according to this doc, it says that it learns Leech Seed at level 33.
I don't know why, I just suddenly can't do this on stream. It's so funny. It's actually hilarious.
Let me finish evolving everything first, and then we'll take a look at Chuck's team. I'm pretty sure Starmie can just, like, outright sweep, but I'm not 100%.
Oh my goodness, Chibi, what is it? What's the for? Thank you. So I couldn't check it, by the way. I was in the middle of dying in this domain. Horribly. Horribly.
Yeah. Okay, and I need it to evolve here.
Come on, I'll damage the original. Aw, Chibi, you're the best.
So it should learn Earthquake after evolving here.
Mechanical arm thing. I hate how these guys sound in headphones. They're so terrifying.
Guess I'll get rid of Mega Drain. Leech Seed, Earthquake, Razor Leaf, Curse is a pretty good moveset for this, I'd say.
Thank you so much for that, Chibi. I'm really
Alright,
excited.
let's get Splee into a Tentacruel. I may end up bringing Tentacruel also. I'm making myself a little electric weak, but it's not like there's an electric fighting type, so I think the only thing I would really be worried about would be... oh, it already has Toxic Spikes, nice. I'll probably just replace Bubble Beam with Surf. Surf is like generally a pretty good move for pretty much every water type to have.
It's just so much fun. I'm doing. Makes me want to cry. It's a pretty bad joke, and I'm sorry for it, but also I thought this one was just like this. Wait, so Chibi, if you're saying the original, does that mean that there's more than one cat battle damage? Is that what you were saying here? Let's see what we got.
He's Natural Gift is interesting, but I don't think it's super helpful right now. Although it's interesting to have that in the back pocket for when it becomes an Altaria.
No! Messed it up. I didn't realize you could go whenever you want. And then just ended the life.
It's very important that this evolves here, so... Yeah, Natural Gift is interesting, honestly, because I've never had to rely on it, but I could see myself kind of pulling it out.
Yay!
But it occupying a move slot is probably not super helpful. I think I'm going to teach over Astonish.
Nice. Exquisite chest. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it was telling me to go this way. I don't... Used to forget the elemental site even existed. Same. And then in this walkthrough I'm looking at, it called it elementary site, and I was like, what the hell is that? I don't have that. Then I did.
Okay.
I don't understand where this is telling me to go.
So Chuck won't battle us until we've gotten through this. Oops. You really have to go down the stairs here? I didn't know that.
It's saying that way, but then what after that?
Okay, so it looks like you do have to at least battle some trainers, so I'm glad I didn't level all the way up. I'm gonna give Starmie one more level here, because it would be nice to just... I think the ideal strat is to clear out these trainers and then come back and then do the required switch presses before Chuck. But I have to at least battle these two trainers.
It's just showing me that one part right there. I'm beyond confused.
Got 4 Pokemon? Jesus. Psybeam versus Machoke. Oko. Cool.
Ah! What? I was just trying to use elemental sight.
Monferno. Also an Oko.
Oh, you can't use it with that? Okay.
Thank God Chuck doesn't have like an Infernape or something. That'd be scary.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing.
I don't know if Heracross outspeeds, but if it attacks me, it's going for a... Okay, so I know it doesn't outspeed, but I think it actually lives a Psybeam here, and I cannot risk Starmie going down to Mega Horn, so I'm going to switch into Kevin here. Oh, counter. Sketch. I don't know if Pluck... I don't know if Pluck kills. So, let's play this even more safe and just go Spirit Tomb. And we will just Hypnosis you and Dream Eater.
There's no... like,
Aerial Ace does 17. Okay. This should be a 2-hit KO.
Is this the rock pillar? Pearl is right above the
I
ward.
feel like Psybeam would have probably done about as much
Isn't the
there.
edge of the arena floating What? That was weird.
I'm gonna play this a little safer than I maybe need to here, but I don't want to die to a weird counter.
I'm so confused by this. This is like the least confusing part of it. And yet here I am just like, huh.
Sort of forget he had another Pokemon left, but I should just be able to Hypnosis Dream Eater this down too. Honestly, a Dream Eater might okay this, because Combuskin is not very bulky. Okay.
Which one did I already find? I found the Warding Stone. What is the Rock Pillar Purple? Oh, it's like on top of it. Well, how do you get it? Okay,
That-
good idea.
That, I guess, runner, not even really a spinner, is pretty
This
tricky.
area that had the... It's over here. Okay. Hey, Defiant. Why for Wednesday on a Saturday? Did you want to be Monkey Ball? No. I could not beat the stage that I was on, and it was starting to piss me off. And I was like, well, it's not really fun for anybody, so...
And stage is tricky, so I don't blame you for being stuck on
I
it.
know I will be able to get it, but I thought I was going to get it today, and then I could not, so I kind of just switched over to Genshin, and started working on a quest that I had sitting there for some time.
So the thing that kind of sucks is I actually wanted to do a Conberry on Starmie and not a Lumberry, so I just realized that I'm gonna have to have a Lumberry on something else.
How are you doing, Defiant, though? Good to see you.
And I guess it technically makes most sense to have a Lumberry on Altaria and not go Choice Band,
It's always one for Wednesday anyway, yeah, very true.
because that would probably be my best switch in to Breloom directly. Like, I have Roselia, but it doesn't really like do anything back, I don't think. I guess it's a Roserade now at least. I should check and see if it got Technician actually.
Let's go
It
check
does
this
have
out.
Technician. Okay.
Oh my god. I was gonna tell you to look up, but you figured it out. Well, like, the elemental site was not leading you anywhere. You know what I mean? So I just got really confused. And I was like, wait, is this thing?
Let me see if I can actually...
I cannot actually take credit though. Curious, because I've never actually seen anybody using that yet. Oh, I must have finished the... I finished it! Oh my god, I only have these little world quests left. These are all hard though.
Technician Weather Ball's not bad.
This one I have 2 out of 3. I guess we can try to find this one.
Magical Leaf's boosted to 90.
I just have it on. It's usually Metal Dino. Okay. I mean, that is helpful though, to be able to be like, oh, maybe I should like wave, or maybe I should take a chat, or you know what I mean?
I mean, for the purposes of this fight, Toxic Spikes aren't super helpful. It could actually be a hindrance. I typically don't like getting rid of Toxic Spikes, but I think having Leather Ball as coverage, even just for like average coverage, is better than Toxic Spikes. So, and I will wait just to be extra safe, to evolve everyone to 35 until after we've lowered both the waterfalls.
Why I'm having such a hard time beating this one?
Because that
When, like,
technically gives us a little bit of leeway against this trainer. Thank God you can just stand in that corner.
Let's go over here.
Oh, it's just that one? Okay.
You know what? Probably these guys are showing up while I'm trying to beat the other guys.
So we learned last time that I could just stand here, right?
I'll kill him first.
Okay. That's a little bit scary of a run right there, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't fully level up until after this. But let's level up, battle Chuck, and then wrap it up for the day, I think. Yo, it actually learned an offensive move? Okay. In that case, I might give it a choice band. I think choice band makes more sense.
Huh.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save. We're gonna do this last battle for the day, and then we're gonna wrap it up. But we have a battle against Chuck, the fighting type gym leader. I feel like we have an okay team for him. Hi MB, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's go ahead and review the team before we get going. First, we have the all-star of the team, Wakanberry Starmie, with Confuse Ray, Ice Beam, Psybeam, and Recover. It's actually plus defense nature, so hopefully that means we can take a hit okay in this fight, because we're going to need Starmie to basically kill stuff with Psybeam. To my knowledge, Starmie doesn't learn Calm Mind or anything, so I can't boost it or anything, but we have the Wakanberry to weaken a Thunder Punch hit.
Why am I just in the air dying?
We have Mega the Spiritomb holding a Zoom Lens, so
that's
basically
not
every
gonna
time it moves slower, it gets a 20%
Man,
accuracy
I'm just glitched
boost
in the air
with
fucking
Shadow Sneak,
dying.
Feint Attack, Hypnosis, and Dream
Fuck
Eater.
this, they give you like 5 seconds to
Hopefully
do
I can
it.
put stuff to sleep, and then spam Dream
Well,
Eater
this is why I
will be the
haven't
goal.
finished this.
Making the debut on the team is Kevin,
do.
the Altaria, with Natural Cure and a Chesto Berry to make sure I'm extra okay against sleep.
I don't know what else to even do about that.
Pluck, Dragon Breath, Sting, and Takedown is basically just there to do damage. This is mostly meant to be a Breloom counter. I have a backup Breloom counter just in case, but... also making the team debut, because it waited until Ekritique to show up, is Velo the Gyarados with Ice Fang, Leer, Aqua Tail, and Flail. Basically pretty straightforward moveset, just kind of intimidates stuff down, and if I get an opportunity to Ice Fang or Aqua Tail stuff, I will. Choice Banded Aqua Tail is actually going to do a decent amount of damage to most stuff that doesn't resist it. I actually need to change this to a Lumberry as well, but then we have Enter the Roserade with Magical Leaf, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Weather Ball. Again, meant to basically just be a Breloom switch. Weather Ball should actually do a decent amount of damage to Breloom, honestly. And then the rest of the grass moves, so it should do decent against the rest of his team. And then finally we have something that's weak to fighting to hopefully be able to pivot into the Spiritomb to be able to do damage with Glaceon, Ice Beam, Icy Wind, Ice Shard, and Sand Attack.
Like, I don't understand.
Let's give Roserade the Lumberry,
Makes no sense.
and then we will go ahead and take this
How are you
battle
supposed to do
on.
that?
Okay. Alright, Chuck.
I don't understand how to do this one. Like, there's no way to get this.
Threw off my groove.
I feel really dumb on this one. But now I see why I never actually finished it. Because
Alright.
how are you supposed to finish it?
Chuck's got a full team of 6. Chuck's got a scary team of 6. Even though it's all fighting types. Fighting types are scary.
When they're done, I'm over it.
Psybeam. We outspeed, which is good, so Primeape should drop on the next one. Interesting. I wasn't actually expecting him to have enough HP to sub, but this is actually probably perfect. Okay, this is actually perfect, because what's going to happen here is he should heal Primeape now that he's behind a sub. And I should be able to get this Psybeam off, pop the sub, and then basically put it into the same situation it was in before.
About these enemies that, like, a certain...
It's a little unfortunate that he had just enough HP to sub there, because it's basically right back to square one again.
like, element would be working better? Like, I don't know. I can't figure out
Okay.
how to do it in this time frame.
this is odd, but basically puts us in the exact situation that we thought we were going to be in, just with a couple less side beams, I think. Okay, so he goes for the Thunder Punch. We have the Wakan Berry to weaken the attack from 98 down to 74. Nice. Okay, we're just going to side beam and kill this, because this Thunder Punch can actually do quite a lot to my team. I'm expecting Breloom to come in next, and if it's not Breloom, we will go ahead and pivot around. Okay. So, Breloom is in, which should be going for either a Bullet Seed or a Spore right now. Its moveset is Spore, Bullet Seed, Mach Punch, and Focus Punch. And it should see Bullet Seed as its most damaging move, which should give me a quad resist switch into Altaria here. If it goes for a Spore, I have a Lumberry. Okay, don't do very much, please. Okay, that is not very much damage. Shoutouts to Dragon Flying being quad resistant to Grass. Pluck, even though Altaria's attack is pretty low, should be a 2-hit KO. Mach Punch is still resisted and does 13. Okay, so something with Ice Beam is coming, or Ice Punch is coming in next, which should give me the pivot into Glaceon. I'll check and make sure it's not something with Rock Slide. Hitmonlee. High Jump Kick, Rock Slide, Bounce, and Fake Out. Okay. So I didn't bring a Rock Resist, because I wasn't thinking about that, honestly. I may be over-prepped for Breloom, potentially.
There's only 10 seconds left, I don't get it. It's so hard to even just kill one of them. Like, I don't understand how you're supposed to get all three. This is so stupid. I'll never finish this. Like, I'll never finish it. And it's not for lack of
Okay,
trying.
so he has to be going for a Rock Slide here. Which I'm a little surprised that he didn't opt to go for any other Pokemon, honestly. Because Hitmonchan and Poliwrath both have Ice Punch, and I thought that was going to do more.
For sure.
So, the thing is, Mega, I think that's still going to be my play anyway, because I think Glaceon should still take a Rock Slide. It's not an ideal situation to be in, obviously. Like, I would prefer to not go hard into a Rock Slide on a Glaceon. If I pivot Roserade, what do I think he's going to go for? A Bounce? Actually, I think that's safer. Because, well, no, because I need Roserade for Poliwrath.
I don't know what's going on. This is horrible.
Yeah, I think it's safer for me to pivot through Glaceon to Spiritomb, even though I'm probably taking a Rock Slide here. I need to keep Roserade healthy for Poliwrath still, and it still resists everything else in terms of fighting moves. So I think this is my switch, even though it's not ideal, because he could very well be going for a Rock Slide here. He's going for a Fake Out. Okay, that's dumb, but literally perfect. Okay, so now he's going for a High Jump Kick, and we're just pivoting into our boy Spiritomb.
The theme of the day, huh?
Nice kick, idiot. Does Intimidate work?
Suddenly 10 seconds are left and there's nothing you can do.
Okay, so Fake Out did 14, which means that Bounce...
This shit's annoying. I don't think I can do this right now.
is probably going to do about triple that. I think I'm good to do the same pivot through Glaceon back to Spiritomb here. Bounce can also miss, which would be helpful. 83 down to 56. I think I lived a crit, but now he should be going for a high jump kick again. Nice kick again, idiot. I'm glad high jump kick misses and doesn't done a recoil. Because otherwise that Hitmonlee could have been very scary. Alright, I don't know what's coming in next. Hariyama comes in next. Why does Hariyama come in next? Earthquake? Earthquake.
Characters it's saying to use, I don't really have. But it says.
So let's get an Intimidate off and hit this with an Aqua
Wait,
Tail.
it says you have 30 seconds to fight them. It's not giving me 30 seconds. There's no way. That's not 30 seconds.
Because literally the only other thing it can do is Cross Chop or Whirlwind now.
What? How is that 30 seconds?
Honestly, Aqua
There's
Tail
no
might
fucking way
OHKO
that's
this with a
30
choice band.
seconds.
No? Okay. Cross Chop is resisted. And he's -1.
Is it really?
That did a lot still.
Huh.
Yeah, it looks like 30
Guess
seconds.
so.
It's just a fast 30 seconds.
Fastest 30 seconds of my life. Well, it says to
Okay, Hitmonchan
to use burst
comes
GPS
in
characters.
because it has Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Focus Punch, and Substitute. I assume it's going for an Ice Punch here. This is a little sketch.
Oh wait, you got
Okay.
a friend help you with it? I might have to have somebody help me with this, 'cause, like, I can't do it.
There's also just the chance that he Focus Punches hard right here because he sees it as the most damage.
I guess I have the wrong type of party for
I
it,
could
but
also
don't
see
have
it
to
going
use
for a
burst
sub
GPS
here.
people that it's suggesting,
I think it makes
so-
sense for me to just poke it once with an Aqua Tail and then figure out what it's gonna do. Jesus. It died. Okay.
It's the fastest 30 seconds I've ever seen.
Poliwrath comes in now. Poliwrath has
Oh,
Hypnosis,
he's killed one of
Focus
them.
Punch,
Anytime
Surf,
that I can even
and
kill
Ice
one is
Punch.
exciting, but I don't.
So the fact that it has Ice Punch means that actually Roserade's not really going to be able to do very much against this. I think I could use it as a pivot right now, but that's a little risky if it goes for the Ice Punch. I see it more going for a Hypnosis here.
Are you almost done?
Yeah, I'm on my last Pokemon right now. Sorry,
No, it's fine. I can't keep doing this.
Sorry, I'm trying to not rush this, but I am almost done, yes.
I should just-
Actually, I think I have Starmie as a pivot, but I need to not switch in on a Hypnosis. So I think the safest way to do that is to pivot through Roserade, who resists everything but the Ice Punch. Well, no, if I see him going for the Ice Punch, then it makes more sense to either go Spiritomb or Glaceon. Do you have a Lumberry? No, you have Zoom Lens. Although, honestly, Spiritomb falling asleep is fine here, because that gives me a Hypnosis switch if I need to stall out Hypnosises or something. It also did go for the Ice Punch right away, which is what I was mostly scared of. Okay, so now it should see Surf as its most damaging move.
This is why I barely
I think I can pivot through Ender here, because it should be either going for Hypnosis or a Surf against that, because that does more damage. Nice. Okay. That did a lot, so Ice Punch is probably also going to do a lot. I don't think Magical Leaf is going to OHKO from full. So let's go for a Giga Drain, get health back, and then go for another Giga Drain, because we absolutely outspeed. Okay, you chose Citrus Berry. Just tank one Ice Punch, buddy. That's all I need. Oh, Jesus. That was not a tank. But you know what? We're going to go for the Magical Leaf, because I believe Magical Leaf, before I choke this away, Magical Leaf should be slightly stronger because it's Technician boosted. And just to confirm, I am Technician, yes. I think Giga Drain kills, but I can't chance it, so we're just going to go for the Magical Leaf. Take the kill, and we beat Chuck without a death. Nice.
Why can't I do that other one?
Alright. Tanking that Ice Punch was a little sketch, but I think the way we pivoted around with the Surf actually put us in the exact position we needed to go into to be able to tank that Ice Punch. It was a little risky because we had to play around the crit. If Rosary dropped, I could have probably just gone into something else and killed, honestly, so it wasn't like a run-ending risk. But yeah, pretty clean, honestly. I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like everything that came on the team did exactly what it needed to do. Shame on me for almost not bringing Gyarados in favor of Combi, because Gyarados put in a ton of work. Yeah, Glaceon Reed worked out pretty well, because that was pretty risky. I think Glaceon would have taken a Rock Slide from Hitmonlee and still allowed me to do everything I needed to do, but it would have potentially made it random move from there, which could have made a little bit more sketch. But let's go ahead and give myself the badge, and then we will be good to wrap up.
Character is down.
Boom.
That's all it says.
5 badges down. Let's go. And we get the HM for Fly, so now we can actually go around the world pretty quickly. Okay, so we learned last time that even if we weren't doing a short stream today, this would probably be where I'm wrapping up Pokemon for the day, because the next thing we have to do is the Rocket Gauntlet through the Safari Zone, and that is a gauntlet and a fucking half, so we will absolutely be prepping pretty hard for that. But I just finished, so whenever Bun is ready to wrap up.